was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there,
皆さんこんにちは。アンナです。
Right.
唐突にサイエンスから近いぞという通信が入りました。
Crash the Eclipse Focus Network, he said. How are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just
これ登れるのかな。
They're the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
なんかあれだよね。アーロイってヒロイン主人公なのに、なんかちょっとひねくれたところがあるのがいいな。日が暮れたら話す。じゃあ一旦セーブで。お、ムービーシーンかな。
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
またか。
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
ちょっとご機嫌斜めだな。ムービーの時の毛のこの質感がすごいリアルだな。このなんだろう、遅れ毛みたいなちょぼっと出てる、なんか束ねたところから出てる毛がすごい表現がリアルだな。てか仮にもアーロイは女の子なんだけど、一人で行かせる気なのか。すげえ。
Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
汚れてるのがいっぱいいる。エクリプスに協力したことを負い目に感じて、罪滅ぼしみたいな感じ。ステルスでやりたいんだけど、なかなか来ないな。安全を考えたら一応少しずつでも倒した方がいいと思うんだけど、少なくとも周辺に4体ぐらいはいるということなんで、ちょっとこの辺りが落ち着くまでハットを交えて敵を倒していきます。見つかっちゃったけど、持ち直せるレベルの温度でした。すぐ行った先なのか。こんな感じで倒していってもいいんだけど、もうさすがにいないかな。もうなんかいなさそうな感じがするな。わからないけども、ここに何やら登っていける。あれがロープというかツタがあるので、ここから行こうかな。そこは関係ないか。爆発。おー、敵いる。スクラッパー。 俺らがオーバーライドできればとて楽なんだけどね。できないので普通に倒していこう。危ない。どんどん湧いてくる。よし、マシンキル。全部スクラッパー。普通に降りてたら危なかったな。あ、そこか。どうかな。いけた？サイドクエスト、サブクエストとかチュートリアルを進めれるだけ進めたらレベルが49まで上がっちゃいました。そのおかげもあってか余裕で進めていけてるのかなと思うんだけど。どうかな。この先に敵がいたらまあいいんだけど、いないかな。おね、何もいないと思う。さっきので倒しきったからいないか。
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top.
頂上。
Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
ゲオ。あれ、映れないぞ。
Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
The herds grow stronger, bathed in shadow. They will trample anyone who fights against us.
殺そうかな。
I will work my fingers to
な
the
んか
bone.
会話始めちゃった。
Someone here?
絶えずつ引き寄せて、おびき寄せてやっていこう。初見だとね、地形が把握しきれていないのと、失敗した時にめんどくさいので、茂みはないのか他に。ああ、わかんない。あんまり出ない方がいいかな。こっちにもいたのか。なかなか来ないね。行くよ。ギリギリだった。見つかった。見つかったみたいだな。正面でやるしかない。立ち上がった時に見えちゃったのか。さっきお、来てる。やると思う。殴る。全員やったかもしれない。石の回収だけして。なんか声が聞こえるんだけど、ここにいるんだ。後ろから近づいて。あれだけ騒いでたのに気づかなかったのか、この敵は。
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
進んで問題ないということ。
I'll find a use for you.
何も落ちてないかな。よし、中進んで
What
いこ
is
う
this
か。
place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
なんだ。未確認の？
My lord,
The 13th king of the Karsha Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness.
全部音声デー
Ever
タなのか。
the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I
どこ
would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the
ち
sun.
ょっと待って。落ちちゃったじゃん。で、押すか。音声データのコマンドのせいでちょっとよく
He's
わ
a
かんなくなっ
fanatic,
た。
all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
It would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
何が起こって
Busy
るんだ
enough not to notice you, let's hope.
本当に採掘作業して
I
る
see
の
it.
かな。
They've built some kind of
Oh,
structure
totally.
around it.
これ
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
なんか妨害されそうだな。あれここからかな。なんか来るだろうな。ただ破壊して終わりじゃないというのはこのゲームの特徴。トールネックも戦闘兵器か何かに改造するつもりなのかな。
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost. なんか来た。
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
どういうこと？狙われてる。完全に見つかってしまってる。
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
ちょっと待って。どこに行けばいいの？待って。どっち？下？この岩場の進行って分かりにくいんだよね。やばい。
Brave trail. Almost there.
食らってるすごい。
What?
Don't fight. Run.
待って。
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
やばいよ。
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving. Run, don't fight.
今どう
Watch
なっ
out,
てる？
there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
出口はどこなの？
That's the way out.
I know.
やーどちらどちら。ちょっと待って、どこに行けばいいの。待って待って、わかんないじゃん。戦わずして逃げろということなんですけど、この先でしょ。ちょっと妨害された。逃げる場所がわかんないんだよね。あ、なるほど。いや、場所わかったのに死んじゃった。ほら、やっとわかった。そんなバカな。
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
いいように使われているな。
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would.
そうだね。
But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is.
そ
And
して
Zero
ゼロ
Dawn.
度。いよいよ終盤なのかな。次の目的地に早速行きます。
The Mad King Duran's Summer Palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath.
あの中に
We
は
will learn much from this,
Picking
Aloy.
out disloyalty
That's what I'm
sort of
hoping.
makes me anxious.
なんだっけ。
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
攻撃
They have a mean look about them.
What are you talking
Were I a
about?
traitor,
Did I crash the network or
pretty
not?
easy.
In theory, all
あれ
success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy.
なんだ今一
I'll
瞬
check back with you in a
映像
moment.
が切れたんだけ
In
ど。
the meantime, circulate.
Is
こ
this
の
ceasefire
近く
gonna
の
put more food
変
on
わ
our
り身は
tables?
ね、探索も兼ねて
If
レ
you
ベ
want
ル
to
を上
hear
げて
about
くの
today's
ために
bounties, head for the throne room.
Accomplish his
You're not
program.
going to make any
Mustache.
shards by standing out here.
お
Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
Don't start
I'll take
thinking
the
you're welcome
shards,
here.
even if it means
You're
having to
only-
listen
な
to
んかガチャガ
Bahamut's
チャ言って
I
る
hear the
な。
Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
砦の中に入っていいのかなこれ。お、なんか他にも入っていって侵入してる人たちが。戦士なのか。わあ、すごい帽子。
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel,
なんか
gotta
綺
see the
麗なお
sun
姉
ring
さんに
from on high.
誘われたんだけど、さっきのはサイドクエストなの
They
かな。
want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an
The
impression.
balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
足場に降りるでいいのかな。お、なるほど。うわー。で、どうすればいいんだ。下に降りろと。
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
通気口どこだああ、調べ
I say you've been here before.
か。
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
いいや、中に入ろうか。なんだろう。アーロイっていうか、プレイヤーに聞かせるみたいな言い方だったね。
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. Think by now
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Project Zero Dawn 施設を調べ。
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your...
What was this
自動再生メッセー
A
ジ。
holographic theater.
ZB01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
どうなっているのか。
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
何か来る。あ、人がいる。どこに行けばいいんだろう。怖くて穴の中入っちゃったけど。いいのかな。人いる。シャドウの重装備。
Come on then.
やばい。わあ。ここって隠れられるスポットになるのかな。気づいてるのかな。茂みみたいな隠れスポットがない場所だと不利だな。罠を仕掛けるしかない。爆弾にしよう。爆弾と衝撃のワイヤー。仕掛けてここに隠れとこう。勝手に踏んで自滅してくれれば。
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her.
罠を踏め。
Good. We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what do they
全
contain?
部倒したの。全滅した？で、ここに入ればいいのか。ドアを開く。あれ、閉まってるぞ。
Data intact. Initiating playback.
ん？
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
確かに地 球滅亡は絶対に避けられなかったけども、再びこう人類が復活するためにソベック博士は研究をしていたってこと。地球滅亡が避けられないほどのとんでもないものを作ってしまったっていう博士だっけ、あの人も相当すごいからね。またなの。踏んだ。こっちも使わせてもらうぞ。倒せたのかな。
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
なんでソベック博士となんだろう、遺伝子情報が一致してるのかっていうのもちょっといまいちまだよくわかんないよね。
Another one of these. Need to find the... There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
これがヒントだったりして。
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
逆？ホログラムディスプレイ付きの記号暗号化ポート、近くにあるホロロックの解除に必要な設定データ、エラー検出、設定が逆転。設定が逆転。どういうことかな？何が逆転なのか。上。
Done. I should check the door nearby.
近くのドアどこだ？この外の扉か。これかな、多分。ドアを開く。なんか進めないね。何もできない。はしごがあったわけね。これが
Found one. Looks intact.
なるほど。そういうことか。これも拾っておこう。で、これをここにはめるのかな？セット。
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
またこれは上、左、下、右、上。これを逆側にしろってことかな？もしかして。あれ？違う？
That did it. Door should have power.
どうだ？一つ間違えたみたい。上に行くの？何も出てきませんように。こんなところに扉があった。敵。
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
どうするの？倒す。これはまた。罠を張り巡らせるしかない。うまく罠にかかってくれることを願うしかない。衝撃のワイヤートラップ。地獄。爆弾の素材がもうないな。何人いるんだろうこれ。いっぱいいるんだけど全然全然たくさんいますね。うわ、来る。もう直接ここに来てく。よし、2人倒した。来い。バカーン。よし、今のが最後。
Or not.
来てる。 罠撤廃する前によかった。わあ、やばいのがいる。やばい武器持ってるのがいる。やばいのがいる。危ない。よし、レベル50。
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
あれ、終わり？
You have to find Gaia.
ばっかりね。次は
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics.
ガイアを作るための研究施設みたいな感じだったのかな。何もいないことを願う。あ、部屋がある。
Elizabeth Sobek's office.
そこなんだ。
It's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More eclipse.
まだいる。
Careful now.
パッと倒せる方法ないかな。下に降りたらいない。絶対戦うことになると思う。
The collective memory of the human
気づき
species
そう
and
で
the
やだな。
wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebadi. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I
一応罠張っとこうかな。これでもかってぐらい置いてるな。罠。これはひどい。もう近づいた瞬間に罠がボボボボーンと発動するっていう地獄みたいな場所にしておこう。これぐらい張り巡らせておけば大丈夫なんじゃないか。雷のワイヤーばっかり素材も余ってるからとりあえず使っとこう。罠を再度回収して使えるようにするスキルを取得したから全然ね、こんなに罠置いても問題ないっていう。もういっそおびき寄せちゃえ。みんなここに来ればいいのに、せっかくいろいろ用意してるのに。パーティーだ。パーリない。見てて楽しいぞ。ああ、爆発しちゃった。衝撃与えちゃったからかな。中まで入ってきてほしいんだ。お、撃たれてる。ん？あと一人みたいだね。
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
はしごに登るのかな。ん？これは普通に行けるのかな。あれ、登れた。ここね。これ何も光ってるだけで何も関係なかったか。先生。
Welcome to Hades.
また
Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life.
それは知っている。みんなそれぞれなんか研究して開発者がこうなんか演説してるのかな。お、また誰かいるんじゃないの？なんか音声聞いてるとしゃべりたくてもなんかそっちに気を取られちゃってすごいややこしいことになってしまう。
Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset.
Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
ちょっと待って。
Is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genome.
名前忘れちゃった。今アーロイたちが喋ってたような気がするんだけど。
Elizabeth said a new generation
新時代の人間。
of humans would be spawned inside such places.
なんか穴があるんだけど。
All Mother Mountain.
行けなかった。
It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
そういえばまだ部屋に入れてなかったのか。ここ？まだ部屋の中じゃないのか。ここは？支えていた？これ？どれだ？よくわかんないけど。扉を開ければいいのかな？この。お邪魔します。あ、やっと入れた。ソベックの端末を調べる。これ？どれだ？アクセス。これか。
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
何？落下？え？侵入してきたの？待って、なんか後ろ。あ。
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man
is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked, but I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
But an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
ノラは私を追放した。これはちょっと残酷かな。不必要なリリース。ノラは関係ない。どっちかだな。わかんない。ノラは関係ない。
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Marja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
I'll never beat that thing without weapons.
武器がないんじゃん。
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. I wasn't about to take a behemoth's charge either.
どうするんだ？何をしろと？武器はどこにあるんだ？何が効いたって？おっと！おっと。ちょっと待って。武器はどこで？
Getting ready to charge.
危ないな。
The walls look strong, but the pillars don't. They weren't built to take a charge from a crazed machine. Gotta get out of the way.
なるほど。柱に突撃させるの。
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That did it. One more pillar, and that platform will come down. And my weapon's whipped. He's coming. It's down.
こういう武器。おっ。入れちゃう。
Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target.
どうしようかな。
Come and get it.
やっぱりここは罠みたいな。
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with these lift attacks.
倒れたと思ったけど難しいね。
Canister on its belly.
キャニスター。
Looks important.
よし。切るの。あ、嘘のタイミングを間違えたか。ちょっと待って。フォーカスっていうかスキャンできない。あ、そっか、フォーカスがないんだ。だからスキャンできないんだ。勝てたけど罠が結構無駄になったな。
shadows. Kill her.
そういうこと。ロープが来るの？戦うの？
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Oh!
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
ノラを助けないと。
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
すごいいい人じゃないか、サイレンス。つ ツンデレなのかな。メインクエスト完了3の C がいい。結構今回は長くなっちゃいましたね。2つ分クリアしたんでね。ノラを助けに行かなきゃいけないのかな、次は。まあいろいろ秘密を、知られざる過去の過ちというかね、人類の過ちとか歴史を一部知ることができたんですけども、アーロイ誕生の秘密についてと、ノラが危機にさらされている可能性があるので、追放されて迫害されてましたけどもね、メインクエストですし、助けに行かないわけにはいかないので、次回は、ノラの、この左上に表示されていますノラの神王、大いなる母に向かう、こちらのスタートから始めていこうと思います。ではここまでご視聴いただきありがとうございました。